Hi, Chad Perez, Regina's Kitchen. How are you today? Are you ready for our new food that I would like to share to you? Almondigas. Come on, samahan niyo ako and I will teach you how to. First, I have this four slices of bread, a white one, and we're just gonna remove the eggs. And this one will serve us to make a good and juicy meatballs. Okay, and we will just not remove, use that. We'll get it on squares and we will put it on our bowl. And don't worry about that one that is smooshy because we're gonna smoosh it anyway. And we will put a half a cup of water, just plain water, okay, just plain. And I have a half a cup. This is 1 cup, so I just put half of that and smooshing it. And we will put this aside, okay. So we'll begin to the seasoning of our meat. Okay, let's just put this aside. Okay, we'll just put this aside and we will use that one later. We have 1 1/4 pound of our ground pork, and the same thing as the beef, 1 1/4. So we got 2 1/2 total pound. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just seasoning it. We'll seasoning it with black pepper, a teaspoon, and just spread it, and then we will have our garlic, granulated garlic, and also the same measurement, half, and granulated onion, and of course the same measurement, little cayenne pepper, just half of what we have in here, half a teaspoon. Okay, we don't want it to be a little, it's spicy. Okay, just a little taste of that. Salt, let's put 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay, so we can start massaging it, mixing it to our meat. Okay, when we're starting this one, we have to mix really good all the seasoning here. Okay, and so we will have a good meatballs. The meatballs on Almondegas is the same meatballs that we do. We use it for our meatballs for our spaghetti, any kind of pasta, or meatballs that you put it on the sub. That is also good. Okay, so we will put a little of our onions here. Okay, we'll put the chopped onion here, the fine chopped onion. We can mix that one. Half of this will go to our sauteing. Okay, so we'll just put that one in there. Okay. Let me know. Okay, here's the part that I told you we're gonna use this, and this is time for us to put our bread that we smush it, and we'll put it on our meat and see how, and we will mix it. Just continue mixing, and so all the bread that we put But if you want to use breadcrumbs, you can also use that. Okay. And in this step, we will make our meatballs. Okay. It doesn't matter if you want a big one, a small one, and it's up to you. What size do you want? Okay. So we'll just put it in here, and you can make as many as you want because it depends on the size you want. And you can also save it for something else. As I said earlier, you can make it meatballs, pasta, spaghetti, any kind of pasta. And then you can also use it for sub that you want. Okay. And here it is. It's a different sizes. I didn't measure it. But if you are selling it as a meatballs appetizer and you have a catering, you have to measure it. So at least the meatballs are all the same. Okay. So we got this. And I will show you one more. Now, we're gonna fry our meatballs. Let's prepare the meatballs from the beginning to the end until we put it in our miswa. So, let's go and start it. Okay, let's put our oil because now we're gonna be frying the meatballs. So we don't have to really actually put a lot. Okay. Meatballs. Flip it. Okay. Let's go on. Put it. You can actually coat it with breadcrumbs when you put breadcrumbs and egg. So that's also another process. But for me, I just went ahead and put directly to the egg and just go start frying. And just 3 minutes, I mean, maybe not 3 minutes, it will burn. It will probably 10 seconds in that one, and we'll take it out. Okay. You can see that it's brown, or you can just say until it's brown. You don't have to time it. Okay. We'll just turn off here and we'll just take it out. Smells good. And the next step is just sauteing, making the soup. Oh, we are in the final stage. We're making the soup. The soup has patola and our miswa, of course. Okay, that's the vermicelli that is so fine. Okay, let's start. We can put our cooking oil again and to saute our garlic Okay, we'll start from the garlic. And be sure you're not burning the garlic. Yes. And next to our garlic is our onion that we saved. Okay, and here is our onions. One medium tomato chopped finely. And here is our tomato. So here I have 2 tablespoons. I always put my seasoning with my tomato, onions, and garlic so it will be absorbed. All you can have. And of course, our sabaw, the soup, make a flavor, but it's because of the tomato. That's good enough. Okay, and here we can put our, and here we're gonna put our water. It depends on how much water you want. It's because we don't have much of meatballs. I have just half a gallon of it, and we'll just let it boil. Okay, it's ready and it's boiling. So we'll see if it needs patis, salt, or any of the broth that you want to put. Just go ahead. It's your own if you want taste different. Okay, if you want it more salt, it's up to you. But let's go and taste it. I think it's good for me. I think it is fine. But as I said, it is good if you taste it, and then if you need more, put salt, patis, or whatever. Okay, so we have the patola that we have here, see, and we're ready to put it. It's the patola. We're just gonna put it just slowly because it might splatter on your face or on your clothes. So just let it boil. Okay, we're putting miswa, and we're gonna put 2 of them. And this kind, you just go and cut it. Not cut, but just do it this way. Break it. And then we'll put another one. Okay, so will be not enough, and just go make it this way. And if you think this one is not enough, we got plenty. We can just go and put more. We can put our meatballs. Okay. Just include that sauce there. Okay. The remaining of the egg that we use for dipping our meatballs, you can use that one in our soup. Okay, so The egg is there. And the soup ready. You can actually put egg, crack an egg and put it there. And the last one is our green onions. And then we will turn off and it's ready. Almondigas.